One particularly bad slowdown I noticed is on the Route 666 level. When you start off there's a ton of slowdown for some reason. It doesn't carry on for the whole level, but right at the very start there's a lot, and that messed me up. I think I would say it's sub 20 FPS right at the very start of that level. That's a shame right there. Yeah, so I restarted that level a bunch just because it was just awkward avoiding damage and getting a good enough combo and stuff. On hard mode anyway. I'm just drinking beer now. Lots of beer. I would have thought that was platinum, but I was drinking anyway, okay. If I don't get platinum on the stage, I'm probably going to restart it. Unless I see a lot of protest in the chat. I'm drinking Molson Canadian beer. Found this really nice banana bread beer in the shops. I was tempted to go buy some today because I drank it all. I don't drink all that much, but lately I've just been chilling out. I've been doing a lot of work lately, so I do like to relax. I do like one level of Bayonetta and have a beer. And I've been liking those banana beers. Probably didn't need to do that, but I just wanted to make sure I got a good enough combo score because I hadn't taken damage, so this should be a pure platinum. Okay, the Galaxy review is hopefully less than a week away. Hopefully. I did the audio editing for it today, which means it's ready to start becoming a video, and all the gameplay is done. I had to re-record it for the same reason I had to re-record Galaxy 1, so that slowed it down a little bit as well. That's why there was a bit of a delay. And also, I've just been working on 3D World instead. So, hopefully sometime this week or next week. And then the 3D World one should be shortly afterwards. Got a drink. We will be covering the DLC in the Dark Souls video, yes. We did up all the discussion points for it recently. Well, most of them anyway. Still have yet to play through it though. That's going to be the main time sink before. So that's the main reason I'm just going to die here. That's the main reason I'm worried it might not come out before the Bloodborne thing. I'm trying though. What can I say? This is why I never announce things in advance, because I said at one point that the Dark Souls thing would probably be ready by October, but then on a whim I decided I hadn't put out enough videos that year. So I decided instead to do Mario for a while. Because the commentary ones take a while, because they have... There's obviously a long running time to them. They're not as hard in other aspects to make for the most part. I'm just gonna die again. I don't like taking 2 points of damage so early. Me and my identical twin. There's 2 of us. How else would I put out so much quality content? Well, only one person can play Bayonetta at a time, so I really don't get what you're getting at. Idiot. I know you guys don't mind delays and all. I mean, you all tell me that over and over, and I really appreciate it. But I don't want to be one of those guys who's constantly complaining about, oh, the new video is not done. You know, I do think I put out a good amount of stuff. There's a video every month, more or less. But it sucks that I said October, and now it's like, well, maybe I'll get it done before Bloodborne comes out. I'm going to be really disappointed if it's not done before Bloodborne. So... I don't rush, and I don't want to rush, but at some point I have to question... So you guys don't see the process, and so at some point I have to question, you know, does this video really benefit from that 2% of extra work that takes an extra week or two? So that's often what it boils down to, is the script is 90% done, and then I wait and wait for that extra 10%, and maybe that's the reason why you guys like my videos above other people, but it's hard for me to say. I don't think you're going to get it on your birthday. I think, honestly, if it gets done before Bloodborne, it's going to come down to the wire. If that video isn't done before Bloodborne comes out, I'm probably going to just like, work on it non-stop 24 hours until I'm dead. It's just... I have no idea how much I want to get that thing done before Bloodborne. That's why the Galaxy 2 video was delayed, basically, because I didn't really want to... I hate editing audio, and I didn't want to do that. And I knew I would get distracted if I was doing that, and it would slow me down a little bit, so I decided to work on other things instead. Just to make, you know, that much better use of my time. had this'll make some of you sad, but I had a good joke for the Galaxy video, and it got cut. I can't remember what it was, but I had not the gold star thing. I know a lot of you like that one, and it is fun. It's nice to have a bit of cheese in there every once in a while. But there was another one, a much bigger joke than that, and whatever it was, I decided I didn't want that bit in the video anymore. Whatever I was saying about the game, either it was wrong or I changed my mind on it or something. I forget what it was, but the joke had to go with it, and it was kind of sad. It hurt me to cut it out a little bit. Really used to abusing that move that the red guy does to get witch time. So that's why I just kind of stood there like an idiot. I don't think I've adapted yet to not having witch time. I'm doing a lot better than I initially thought I would though. I always abuse the torture attacks on fairness and fearless. They're just... I find when it goes wrong with these guys, it's very hard to recover at some point. Hoping this is the last wave to this. I'd say there's probably one more. Oh, there we go. Platinum? Platinum, platinum, platinum? Give me a platinum for that. You know I deserve it. Yeah, the beer facts in the beer facts in Catherine were pretty great. Yeah, I did learn a few things. Not that I can remember any of them anymore, but there you go. No, I wouldn't take you up on that offer, LC Bads. All the money would be nice though. Have to admit, it would be nice to get lots and lots of money. Right, you're about to hear me do the same move over and over and over quite a lot. Because I'm going to abuse Sharaba here. It's Sharaba, isn't it? I think that's what it's called. Anyway. Yeah, whenever I do a stream, it always comes up that I should have read what the thing was. Oh, use Wicked Reefs, yeah, okay. That's why I equipped Shiraba. I'm gonna die first. Yeah, whenever I do a stream, the question comes up, should I do an FAQ? I should. Really should, but just haven't gone around to it. This is what you're going to be hearing for the next 20 minutes. So, just bear with me here. Now, in a perfect world, I would at least be using the dodge so that she didn't say the words every single time. Because I can cancel the animation there and just, she won't say anything. This is not a perfect world, and I've had a couple of beers. And you're gonna have to listen to her say the same thing over and over again. I don't know about anyone else, but I find it much harder to dodge offset with Shiraba, so I don't know why. I liked Banjo-Kazooie back in the day, but I have a feeling if I went back to it now, I would like it considerably less. Yeah, I heard about the Bethesda conference. I don't really have any expectations though, because I don't really play any of their games. Yeah, I can't remember any Bethesda games that I'd be particularly excited about. feel a little cheap about that, but whatever. I don't know what other way you can do that, if anyone knows. Just tell me. Apart from using just other weapons to do wicked weaves, that seems like by far the best way to do that one. See, normally when I play, most games, I put some kind of restriction on myself to make them harder, because otherwise I think I'd find them too easy. Like in JRPGs, I don't use items. And, yeah, but the Kamiya's games just really, you know, push me to the limit. It's just like, you just have to use everything that's at your disposal, or else. Still don't use items though, because they lower your rank. But I think you get what I mean. Pretty sure I'm finished this level now. No, I haven't played Evil Within. It looks a bit generic for my tastes. I only got into the Silent Hill games a few years back as well, so I'm not really desperate for another survival horror game. I'll play Angel Attack this time since I have so many bullets. Pretty good. I think my high score is like 180. I don't actually buy anything with it though. No. Just exchange them. I only played that 8-bit Bayonetta game a few times. My high score is abysmal. I only got like 2 waves into it or something like that. I'm better at the actual Bayonetta. Be back in a second, guys. Alright, we're back. Oh, boss time. Okay. Down again already, that's annoying. Ah, I didn't mean to do that so soon. Oh, I need to get him down much further. Oh no, he's going to do his next phase. Okay, that's good. Souls game have I played the most? Hard to say actually. Probably Dark Souls, just because it's longer anyway. So in terms of sheer hours, it would definitely be Dark Souls. I've only completed a couple of playthroughs on them each. The thing is, when I really like a game, I try not to overplay it. So like Shadow of the Colossus, I've only played that about 4 times. Because I want to be able to revisit it someday and have it feel fresh. So yeah, I try not to overplay it. I'm not forgetting to drink, I'm drinking. Dealing with that, I'm just gonna reset the thing. Honestly, would have thought you guys could hear me drinking because I thought the mic was pretty sensitive, but evidently not. I hate using that thing so often, but what can I say? I got some health back for that or something, did I? That's weird. should be flying up again now for his next phase. Or not. Now maybe? There we go.
I've got a fever, and the only cure.
Played T3, I think it is. A good bit. Well, a little bit. A good bit is a big overstatement, sorry, a little bit. I kept crashing on my computer though. I really enjoyed what I played of it. I've heard it's not one of the better games of the original ones, but I'm sure it's better than the remake anyway. Yeah, it's a series I wanted to get into more, but I had difficulty running it. I got a new GPU recently though because my old one crapped out, so I should definitely go back and try that again. I was looking at them on Good Old Games or somewhere. I was looking at them somewhere anyway. Thinking I should buy them. Well, here's the thing. I have a friend who's good with tech, and he recommended that I get the 970, and then the GTX 970, and then about 2 days after I got it, the whole thing came out about the 3.5 gigabytes. But, you know, on benchmark sites and stuff like that, it seems to be the best for the price, or whatever. Kind of tempting to send it back, but it seems like a pretty good card anyway.
I should have been a pole dancer.
I think this next one is my favorite level, or one of my favorites anyway. The Witching Grounds. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna get wrecked though. You have to fight 7 Grace and Glory right at the start of this level. I get jokes, gingerbread, whatever. Gingerbread cactus. Yeah, I don't have a 4K monitor anyway, so whatever. Hasn't Kamiya basically noticed me? I mean, as much as he's noticed anyone else, I suppose. But yeah. That one is really easy to get hit by. Shouldn't be using so many torture attacks, but whatever. Nintendo has done a weird job with the Wii U. They've yet to put out a game that really, really justifies the tablet. So you have to wonder, you know, what was the point in that regard? And yet, you know, the price of the console goes up because of that tablet. And so, I mean, just even this game here, you know, that's the price of that tablet is a more stable frame rate for Bayonetta. It's better graphics for the next Zelda. It's all the stuff that could have been done with a console that was a bit more traditional. So the tablet really didn't pay off. But in terms of quality games, it's definitely got more than the Xbox One and PS4 so far, anyway. I cannot believe I just got destroyed so hard by that guy after perfecting it. Anyway. Yeah, in terms of actual games that it has right now, it's definitely doing the best. I think eventually the PS4 will overtake it, just because it's selling so well. Obviously you got stuff like Bloodborne and Persona 4 and all that. But at this point it's going to take a while, even just for the PS4 with all the momentum it has, to overtake the Wii U in terms of good games. At least that's what I think anyway. So on the Wii U you've got Bayonetta 2, Wonderful 101. Disappointed that that's gold. I have to drink. Yeah, you've got 3D World, Captain Toad. I've only played a little of that. It's okay, you know. Worth a buy anyway if it's cheap. I'm trying to think what else they have. I have a stack of games there, but I can't quite see them from where I am. Yeah, the Wind Waker HD. Especially good if you never played the original Wind Waker. And that's actually the one that's come closest to saying that the tablet is useful. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. So, no, I'm probably not going to pick up an Xbox for Scalebound. I hope anyway it'll be ported to something sooner or later, maybe the PC. It's really disappointing, because Camilla is a big favourite of mine, you know? But... yeah, what can I say? What the hell? Because I have that accessory on? Okay. No, I don't want that one. Go with the Guys of Despair. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna die here. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm not going to be buying an Xbox One just for one game like that. Which is a shame, but just the way it is. If you pay attention, you will hear a tree in the new Galaxy 2 review. Towards the end, I think it is. I was editing the audio today and I heard it and I was like, yeah, people are gonna fucking talk about that. Sure, why not? Because you all have nothing better to do with your time than talk about how I pronounce words.
I've got a fever. And the earth
It's not 2 a.m. yet, it's 1:30. Get your facts straight first of all.
I've got a fever.
You tell me one better way to spend your weekend than this. Tell me.
I've got a fever.
I haven't played Demon's Souls in over a year. I think it's been over a year anyway. Since that video. I don't think I've gone back to it since. So the thing about the videos is I kind of do a video on a game and then I'm done with that game. I'm not sure I've replayed any game that I've done a video on. Except the Wonderful 101.
I've got a fever.
Yeah, what can I say? I mean, my reviews, I try and be professional, and here, I'm obviously not like that all the time.
I've got a fever. And the
I'm a
earth
chill guy. What can I say? I'm a chill guy who plays Bayonetta drunk on the weekends. It's just what he does. I think I got a new microphone after the Portal video. I've been through about 3 microphones now at this point, which is why I sound a little bit different all the time.
I've got a fever.
Yeah, I like to throw in the odd joke now and then. I think it's good. Keeps you paying attention. Kind of re-sparks your interest, you know? So. And I agree, it is kind of good when they come out of nowhere. Oh, nice. I kept the combo going. It's good. I think there's just these guys. There might be a Joy waiting for me at the end of this. They always just seem to throw Joy in at the end to mess with you. There's that move again, the one that I hate. gonna try and save the torture attacks because I think there might be something coming after this. Yep, there we go. Joy's fucking nightmare. Fucking nightmare. I think we're gonna be stuck here for a while, guys, unless I get really lucky here. I'm gonna die as soon as I come out of this torture attack. I can feel it. I need to dodge. Oh man. Oh god. Let me show you. I'm gonna try and find an image that cheers me up in times like this. See if I still have it here. Why did I not save that on my desktop? Oh my god. Alright, I'll be able to dig it up. Hang on. I'm gonna be a second here. Oh man. I didn't make that, no. Just to be clear. Someone else deserves the credit for it, but hilarious. I love it. Oh, God. I've done that secret mission, in The Wonderful 101, and it is hell. So...
I've got a fever, and the only cure is more dead aim.
We'll see. I'm on my third beer after some vodka as well, so it's funny that the Muttley laugh is how I normally laugh when I'm especially amused. I just don't think I've loosened up yet. So I'm sure some of you are going to take the wrong way. Anyway. My favorite quote is, "You gotta be you, only one in the world." Tell me someone who didn't look at that image and say, "Now there's a cool guy." I know he's a jerk on Twitter a lot of the time, but I don't think you can play his games, especially if you played more than one, and come away with the impression that he's anything but like a really cool guy, you know? Especially when it comes to Okami, Beautiful Joe, and The Wonderful 101, you know? They're so feel good. You feel good when you play them. Because it's like, here's heroes doing what they can, and everyone loves the hero, everyone loves you. You know? That's the quote right there. Or what's the one at the end of the Wonderful 101? If you play on the hardest mission, it's a difficulty, it says, "You truly are wonderful," or something like that. Come on. Probably shouldn't have wasted that torture attack or whatever. Yeah, that IGN video is really good, where you can see his little home arcade. That looks like such a comfy place. I'm gonna die, I got hit too soon. got full magic here, that's good. I hate that move so much. I hate it so much. I can't understand why it's in the game. I cannot understand it. I have to try and do this guy without wasting a torture attack because I need them. Okay, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Still have one torture attack left. Yeah, okay, man. One bad move in the game doesn't validate the whole thing. There we go. We've finally done it. Probably only gold, but anyway. Whatever, I'll take it. No, I haven't played Majora's Mask on a 3DS yet. Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. I'm just kind of in the middle of that thing. Yeah, I've heard bad things, but saving judgment until I actually play it. From what I've seen, though, it doesn't look to be as good a remake as Ocarina of Time 3D was, which had a couple of problems, but was pretty good overall. Need to re-equip the beads. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just gonna do that now. God, I wouldn't have been so aggressive if I had this thing equipped. Can't believe I got hit so many times there. I'm probably gonna die now at some point during this level. It's a very long level. I'll keep going though, because we spent so much time in that thing.
fever, and the only cure is more dead.
Can get health out of these guys, didn't realize. That's good. Suppose it gives you more incentive to kill them because this is actually the same verse that you do in a minute, so it's kind of pointless to kill these guys. So you can never rack up enough combo to make it worthwhile. Thanks, Camilla. I tried to fucking use the moon. I tried to be smooth. Didn't work. I'll do it again now. Oh my god, I have to do these. I've never read JoJo or watched it or anything like that. Might get around to it at some point. That is a cool fact. Sorry I missed your name, it's already gone off screen. About the Majora's Mask music. I hadn't picked up on that, so that is cool. When I quit my day job, I'll watch JoJo. That's my promise to you guys. There you go. Actually, I probably won't even watch it then. I'm gonna spend my day pure platinuming the Wonderful 101 instead. Oops, reading the chat instead of watching the game. There we go. Don't know if I drank there. I need to drink. I obviously didn't get platinum on that. But yeah, I wouldn't skip parts, even if they were bad. I'd want to know what they were like, so don't worry about that. Oh, platinum, I don't have to drink. Fairness, is it? Ha 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 ha! Okay. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes. I've never done this before. I'm guessing it's not gonna work. Nope. That's cool, Zingabus. People doing impressions of me. The whole thing is kind of hard to imagine or believe sometimes. I Like there was one guy told me he showed one of my videos in a classroom or something, or a lecture in college or something like that. It's pretty crazy. We've already died at one point during this level, so I have to get up here to use the thing. I forget, there was definitely some guy told me he showed one of my videos in the classroom and it sparked a lot of discussion though. That's what I remember about it. And that was cool. Yeah, the Kamiya Dream video should be one of those ads that they show. Drinking can cause severe brain damage. I shouldn't have done that just yet. Anyway, whoa, can still do it. Or not. Never mind. Should have been able to do that. Maybe if I wasn't drinking. What was it? Somebody asked me something and I missed it. I was looking at something. Oh, what other JRPG series would I recommend other than Persona? Well, Persona is part of this sub-series which you may or may not have heard of called Shin Megami Tensei, which you should play. You want a good starting point. The fourth one is out on the 3DS. It's a good starting point. Not necessarily the best game now, but a good starting point. And it has all familiar mechanics. If you play Persona 3 and 4, you'll be right at home. Or you can play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which is another one that's quite similar. Digital Devil Saga games are good as well. Generally, I don't play any other RPGs apart from those. Chrono Trigger is good. I mean, I used to play Final Fantasy back in the day, but I don't think I can go back to it after getting into Shin Megami. Thanks, Mecha. Good night. Good night, man. Be going to bed in a while myself. How long did it take me to get this good at Bayonetta? I've only played through normal. I played through normal, then I played through hard, and this is where I am now. But I also played Bayonetta 2. I just did that one on second climax. So I had about 25 hours on this save file when we started here tonight, and about 7 hours on Bayonetta 2. So not that long. Much less time than I played Wonderful 101. I don't really think the Wonderful 101 skills kind of carry over to this one. I would say the opposite is true, where Bayonetta, getting good at Bayonetta will make you better at Wonderful 101, but not necessarily the other way around. I'm just gonna die there. I should probably equip the rocket launchers. I haven't tried those new weapons that I just got earlier on today. Kind of crappy that the thing doesn't work. The beads that do damage when you dodge. I suppose it makes sense because you could just get through with dodging. Actually, no, that makes perfect sense. It's one of the things about this game and the Wonderful 101 is sometimes I'll question one of the design decisions and then I'll go, actually, no, hang on. It's one step ahead of me. Which doesn't happen as often as I wish it would. Oh. Gotta say, guys, I'm getting a little tipsy. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, we're back. Still have the mic on, okay. This might be the first thing, this might be the first Alfheim I'm gonna have to skip. Yes, I did wash my hands. I washed my hands every time. No, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, sorry. Yeah, I saw your question a second ago, I meant to answer it. It's very easy to get distracted. You kind of have to play the Souls games to understand what the difficulty is. I mean, they're not as hard as something like this. Especially not trying to pure platinum something like this. But there is a difficulty to them that you don't find in other games. And just they punish stupidity in ways that a lot of games don't. Like if you attack an NPC, you can actually kill them and make them hostile to you for the rest of the game and stuff like that. So... but the people who say or think that there really are probably people who never played retro games or anything like that. What anime do I watch? I haven't watched anything recently. I'm trying to think what the last anime I watched even was. Oh, I was watching Mushishi, which I quite like. It's not as good as Kino's Journey though, which is quite similar but better. Well, I suppose it's... they're not actually that similar. I just think Kino's Journey is good and I wanted to get that in there. Yeah. That's a good thing to watch before bed. You chill out and watch some paranormal stuff that's not creepy or anything, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's the good thing about Dark Souls as well, yeah. I might have said that in the Demon Souls one, but if not, I plan to say it in the Dark Souls one instead. Every enemy is a threat, you know, no matter how much you've played the game. Even the enemies at the very start can kill you. Which is good. And it's generally not something that you find in other RPGs. You might find it in a game like this or something, but... even in this, you know, the applaud enemies aren't going to do much damage to you. Later on in the game. Well, you can take a big chunk of damage from a pretty early on enemy in Dark Souls, just because you weren't giving it the full attention, which is good. If my thing worked, my accessory worked, I'd have this done by now. I'm not saying it should, I'm just saying that that is a fact. You can still tell that I haven't quite got used to the idea that when I dodge I'm still vulnerable. I kind of got used to playing it on the first two modes that when you dodge you can relax for a second if you get a successful one off. What was that? die again. Oh my god, I was doing so well. Don't know why I haven't been using that multi-kick combo thing, because it's very good with the rocket launchers. Very, very good. Damn it. "2014 was by far the worst year." For games, absolutely. I hate that electricity move so much. If he hadn't done that fucking move, I'd have it done. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of good games, or at least decent games that came out in 2013. What happens to think of anything particularly good that came out in 2014? Metal Gear Rising is pretty good though. I mean, you have to understand that most action games like that that come out are not as developed as the Wonderful 101 is. You know, in their first iteration. So for a first iteration, Rising was pretty good. Vengeance or whatever you want to call it. I think it'd be disappointing if the sequel doesn't do enough better. I mean, it definitely should have had real-time weapon switching and stuff like that, but as a base for what a sequel could do, it's a really good start. Start focusing on this more. Okay. There we go. This is it now. It's my last attempt. Fuck's sake. Oh, it was going well. I might skip this one. I've been stuck in it for ages. Yeah, I'm definitely getting worse. Alright, I'm giving myself one more attempt after this to do it. If I don't, I'll just move on. If I wasn't streaming, I would keep doing it though. It's the only way you get better at anything, is just doing it over and over again. Damn it! Oh, that's so disappointing. Okay, I'll leave it. Didn't actually think I would run out of moves. I shouldn't have stayed in that one so long because I fucking died earlier on in this level anyway, didn't I? I think I did. I don't know. It was so long ago. It was a million years ago. These inspireds have a tendency to wreck me as well, so you're probably in for a bit more failure here. We're probably going to die. Well, we're definitely going to die, because I have to fight John at the end of this level anyway.
I've got a fever. And the only...
Hey, platinum. I didn't have to drink, but I did. Pretty sure there's some health around here, but it doesn't matter. The witch hunts are over. I wouldn't say I've played enough DMC 3 or 4 to make a fair comparison. Yeah, I'm struggling to think about else to say. I mean, I have played them. I played all of DMC 3 and I tried DMC 4 and it was just so boring at the start that I just stopped playing it. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I haven't really got into Ninja Gaiden either. Never on an Xbox, so I'm pretty sure when it came back after NES era, it was on Xbox, wasn't it? Anyway, I haven't really got into those either. I didn't even get to the Dante bit in DMC4. I just found the whole thing pretty boring. I don't want anyone to take that the wrong way. I know it's a very mechanically deep game and all that, but I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I have the DMC HD collection here. I've only played DMC 1 on that and I didn't finish it yet. It's just a matter of finding the time, you know? I'm hoping after Bloodborne comes out and I get this Dark Souls commentary thing done, I'll have more free time. But at the minute, I just don't. It's busy time and work for me as well at the minute, so just don't have a lot of energy to play something like that. I mean, something that I've already played years ago. I played Devil May Cry 1. I must have played it so many times when I was younger. So I made an effort to get into Bayonetta instead. I'm really glad I did. I definitely prefer this to Devil May Cry 1. software engineer. I'm dead, am I? Yeah, I'm dead. Well, if you're in the PAL region, buy the HD collection, definitely, because the PS2 versions run at 50 Hz, or at least some of them do anyway. I don't know if it's all of them. But you absolutely should get the HD collection instead. The only problem with the HD collection that I saw anyway is some of the cutscenes are still in their old format, I think. Because they were pre-rendered or whatever, and they didn't re-render them. So that's it, maybe. The gameplay, as far as the gameplay is concerned, you're much better off in the PS3 version. Even if there might be frame drops, I don't know. But like, seriously, it runs better than the PS2 anyway. I would like to work for a games company. To be honest, I'm not the most talented programmer in the world. I mean, I'm good at what I do, but games programming as a whole, I honestly think games programming, which I've studied, is the hardest programming discipline there is because it's so cutting edge, and you really have to, for a lot of programming these days, you really don't have to squeeze out as much performance as you had to years ago. You know, it's just fact, you just don't have to. But for games, you have to absolutely squeeze out as much performance as you can. Everything has to be streamlined, everything has to be done extremely well, and there's techniques which, you know, didn't exist 2 years ago that you have to learn all the time, and stuff like that. So I would rather be a designer of some kind, because I just don't think that's in me. I don't know. Maybe when I, you know, been at my job a couple of years now, maybe the more I do it, the better I'll get. I am definitely getting better at programming and stuff like that, but
What's the matter, sweetie? Afraid of something?
I'd much rather design stuff. So I see the videos that I do as kind of practice in breaking down what works and doesn't work in a game and figuring it out and all that, you know? So. Stone? Don't be stone. It's gonna be stone. Oh, bronze. We avoided the stone. I feel good. I shouldn't feel good about that, but I do. There's all kinds of different games I'd like to make. I have a few ideas about what I'd like to do. They don't fall into any specific genre or anything like that. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't know, I don't really want to get too specific, but I do stuff that's on the Google App Engine. I'll say that. There you go. Well, I wouldn't mind that. If I was working in games, I would be absolutely happy to dedicate a lot of time to it. At the minute, I'm not happy to dedicate a lot of time to my current job, and I don't. Thankfully, I don't have to do overtime in the job that I'm in at the moment. I wouldn't. I need it to. I don't want to come across the wrong way. I mean, if they say every once in a while, oh, can you stay a couple hours late, whatever, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Or if I screw something up and I have to fix it, yeah, that's fine. But to constantly be doing that, I wouldn't be happy with that. I would if I was in games though. It's just something I'd like to do. I'll go and get the bird just for you, Theo. Where is it? Jesus, I didn't get through that one. Fuck that. Fuck that. Where are we? Oh, they definitely respawn. Where the hell is this thing? Maybe it's gone. I don't know. Sorry, man. I'm moving on. If an indie dev asked you to write their video game for you, would you take it?